is basically, it is defined that these are the code word. These are the code word expression. That means for Cj equals to xj XOR with xj minus 2, and C1j will be xj XOR xj minus 1 XOR xj minus 2. That means for generating code bit 1, we will consider the information bit of the present instant of time, that means j, and two past instant of time, that is j minus 1 and j minus 2. Okay, so this is defined previously. So we have to just replace the value. Okay, we have to just replace the value from the information bit which is also given to you. Okay, so C0 is done. C10, so from the C10, this is j equals to 0, so j equals to, that means x0 XOR with j minus 1, that means minus 1, j minus 2, that means minus 2. So minus 1 and minus 2 is considered as 0 previously at this point. So x XOR with 0, that means, sorry, 1 XOR with 0, so 101 and 101. So this is totally the XOR operation. Okay, or you can say 0 0 0 0 0 XOR 0 is 0, and 0 XOR 1 is 1. Okay, so code bit 1 at j equals to 0. So this is code bit 1 at j equals to 0, and this is code bit 0 for j instant of time. So in this way, you can generate C0j and C1j, that means C00 and C10. You have to just put value from the information bit already given to you, and all the addition will be XOR. In this way, you can generate C01. So how it will be goes like, that means C01 equals to x1, that means, what is the expression? This is C0j equals to xj. So C01, that means j equals to 1, so x1 XOR j minus 2 was there, here it is j minus 2, so here it is j minus 2, so j equals to 1, so 1 minus 2 means minus 1, so x1. So what is the value of x1? X1 equals to, that means this is the x1 equals to 0, right? So here we go, that means x1 equals to 0 XOR with x of minus 1. It is already considered as 0 previously. We have assumed the value, that means x of minus 1 equals to 0 and x of minus 2 equals to 0. So 0 0 is 0. Similarly, C11, what is the expression of C1? C1j, that means this is C1j, so this is xj, this is xj XOR xj minus 1 XOR xj minus 2. So for this C11, that means when j equals to 1, so you can see that, just compare these two. X1 XOR with j equals to 1 now, so 1 minus 1 is 0, and 1 minus 2 equals to minus 1. So x1, the value of x1 is what? X1 equals to 0, so 0 XOR x0 value. What is the x0 value? X0 value from the information bit which is already given to you, that is x0 equals to 1, so XOR 1. Then x of minus 1, x of minus 1 is, you considered that this is 0, so this is 0, so 0 XOR with 0, that means this is 0 XOR with 0 equals to 1, and 1 0 is also 1, so this, the value is 1, so C11 is 1, C01 is 0. So in this way, you just continue the process, the same process up to C0 and C19, that means C09 and C19, because you can get the information bit up to x9, so that's why you have to calculate up to C09 and C19. Okay, So this is C1 2, this is C02. So another thing, that means another element, that means C02 when j equals to 2. So what is the definition of the C0? C0 equals to, we have considered C0, the expression of C0j equals to xj xor xj minus 2. So similarly x2 j minus 2, j is 2, so 2 minus 2 equals to 0. Okay, so x2, what is the value of x2? X2 is 1 and x0 equals to 1 from this information bit sequence. That means x0 equals to 1. So what is the value? 1 xor 1 equals to 0. Again C12. So these are the expression. That means xj, j value is 2, xj minus 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1, and x of 0, that means j minus 2. That means 2 minus 2 equals to 0. Done. So what is the value of x2? X2 is 1. What is the value of x1? x1 is 0, 0, and x0 equals to 1. That means x0 equals to 1, right? So 1 xor 0 xor 1, that means 1 0. Let me just erase it. Okay, so here we can get that 1 xor with 0, this is 1, and 1 xor with 1 equals to 0. So in this way we have to proceed up to C09 and C19. Okay, so I've just considered one more, another step, that for the C03 and C13. So C03 where j equals to 3, so x, so from the expression of the C0, xj minus 1, sorry, xj xor xj minus 2. So that was our expression for the C0, code bit 0. So this is the thing, this was the expression. So j minus 2 was there. So when we are considering j equals to 3, so x of j, right? So x of j, x of 3 plus j minus 2, that means 3 minus 2 equals to 1. So x of 3, what is the value of x of 3? X of 3 is 0, 1, 2, 3. So this is 1. This is 1. X1 equals to, what is the value of x1? X1 equals to, this is 0. So here, so this is x3. That means x3 xor x1. So 1 xor 0. So this is 1. And for the C13, so what is the representation of the C1? That means C1, the code bit for the 1 equals to xj. So here j equals to 3. So x3 plus xj minus 1. So 3 minus 1 equals to 2. XOR xj minus 2. That means 3 minus 2 equals to 1. So x3, x2, and x1. So corresponding values are taken from the given bit sequence. Okay. So x3 equals to 1. x3 equals to 1. Now x2 equals to 1 and x1 is also 0. So 1, 1 is 0. The XOR function, 1 XOR 1 is 0 and 0 XOR 0 is 0. So we have calculated from C00 to C03 and also C10, where it goes C10 to C13. So the similar process will be repeating. That means similar process will be repeating by the same process for the other time instant. That means we are calculating the code bit. We are calculating the code bit for the 0 and 1 for each time instant. The time instant is defined by the information bit sequence which is given to you. Here it is given, the information bit sequence is given with the time instant from 0 to 9. So we have to consider the